What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode from Kenneth Brown Fishing. On today's episode, we're going to get into one of the hot new baits that everybody's been clamoring about, everybody's been talking about. And, well, simple thing is, will it work here in Mississippi waters? Well, I've fished the bait, and I've tried the bait, and yeah, it works. And so I'm gonna get right into it. It's none other than the Yamamoto Yamatanuki. That is what this bait is called, a Yamatanuki. It is just part of the heavyweight series of baits. And I've been playing with these baits here for a little bit. I got a little bit more fishing to do with them, and I'm gonna give you a full rundown or review on all the heavyweights. This bait done actually been out for a while out in Japan, but they released it over here for America to use and fish with. And the bait is a real good bait. You can flip with it. You can whack it, rig it. You know, you can do whatever you want to do with it. You don't need a weight with it. You throw it weightless, and it has a good fall on it. It don't directly mimic a Cinco, but it does have a little bit of shimmy kind of in that tail. It does have a little bit of shimmy kind of when it falls, but it's not a Cinco by no means. You know, you don't get that fall like you do with the original Cinco, but it does have a little distinctive fall, and it's kind of heavy, but it don't fall real fast. It's got a controlled fall with it, and you can throw it up in shallow water. You won't hang it up. You can throw it in log jams and stuff like that. That's what I throw it in, and I'm gonna link a video behind this video, and you'll see me fish this bait. You'll see me catch 2 good fish with this bait, and I mean, I throwed it right up in the ugliest stuff you could throw it in, up in some log jams. And it's a good skipping bait too. It skips, man, it skips like a dream because it's round. It's round, and it's got 2 slits on both sides of it that you can put your hook in, leave your hook laid in there. And now, one thing about this bait, it will tear up pretty easy, but you can take some Mended and fix it. That's what I actually done with this one. I fixed this one here with some Mended. I'm gonna show you what I got. That Mended, this is that Mended. You can buy this here, and it'll fix that. It'll fix your baits right, you know, right there as you fishing. You know, you just put it on there and it's gonna stick and it's gonna hold. It holds that bait. It holds it. And I tore this one up pretty bad, and it holds it. So, and because you gonna tear it when you set the hook on it. I mean, you gonna tear it. You probably get 2 fish out of it, and just depends on the fight and how far you are with the bait. You might only get 1 fish out of it. So, get you a bottle of Mended, and you'll be good. This bait comes in, I think, 8 colors. I got 6 colors. They do have them at Colin Feed and Seed. You can stop up there and pick some up. They do have them in, and that black and blue color been real good for me, and that watermelon red been good for me. Now, I fish mine on 2 kinds of hooks. I tried 2 kinds of hooks. I'm still experimenting with it, but I tried it on a 5/0 owner haymaker, and I tried it on a 5/0 rigging hook. These are the 2 hooks that I tried with it, and it works fine with it. You can, like I say, you can set the hook on them and let it go. And now I'm fishing mine. I'm fishing mine on a Dobbins Champion Extreme. I think this is a 704 Dobbins Champ Extreme with a Metanian. Now you don't have to have this set up to fish it. This is just what I fish with it. And really and truly, I need a 705 with it. And 705 just have a little more power with it. Cause when you throw that bait up in those snags and that ugly stuff and set the hook on them, this 704, it got power to drive it now. It got power to drive it. But I just noticed you can't hardly turn them real good with this 704. It just ain't got enough in the tail end. So I'm thinking like a 705 or 736 or something like that. You might can throw it and it'll give you a little more in the back end of it. But like I say, it's just a 7-foot rod, medium heavy is what it is. And it'll throw it like a dream. It'll skip it. You can skip it up on the docks. You can pitch it. You can whack it rig. Or when you whack it rig it, when it falls, it's hunting. It is hunting when it falls. It's got a real good action whack it rigged. And this is another color that I got. Like I say, they got all these colors at Colin Feed and Seed. You can get them. You can tell them I sent you. That's that green pumpkin blue. And now the two colors I don't have, they purple. They purple looking color. I don't have a feel for it. I don't have a feel for it. That's a watermelon gold glitter. I just don't have a feel for that purple. Not around here. It might catch fish. It might not. I don't know. I just don't have no confidence in it. That's why I didn't buy them. And this is that green pumpkin amber. I really like that color right there. And they got them in regular green pumpkin. This is your regular green pumpkin. And of course, your black and blue. And of course, your watermelon red. And but it's a real good bait, and I believe it'll work at Okissa. I think that'll be a really good bait thrown in and around a lot of those trees and timber, and like at Calling Panther, somewhere like that. You can throw it in there, and you don't have to worry about it hanging up and just let it fall. And I noticed when they hit this bait, they hit it. They don't play around with it. They don't peck on it. They hit it. And I've been trying to figure out what it could be. I don't know, it could be a crawfish to them. It could be a shad to them with the little tail on there. I don't know. I don't think they make a white. They don't have a white over here. I don't know if they make them in Japan, but I figure that's something that's coming, something in some type of shad pattern. And because of the little tail on there, they hit this black and blue. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it mimic. It look crazy, but it will catch fish. It will catch fish. And I got it on video where you will be able to see I caught fish on it. So, but that's what I had to cover. I had to make a video on it. These baits, I'm gonna do another video on these heavyweights. It's a lot of more heavyweights that I've been trying and fishing with. And I'm gonna do a full review on all the heavyweights, including the Yamatanuki. And but I had to do this video because a lot of people, probably see it and wondering, what is it? It looked funny. And some people can't even pronounce it. I done heard the name butchered, but it is called a Yamatanuki is what it is. So, but get your bag, and try them. You can get you one bag, throw it around, and because the bait is round, when it hit that cover, it bounce. It's real bouncy like, and the plastic is real soft. It's a soft plastic is what it is. It's a soft plastic, but it's bouncy though. It's real bouncy when it hit that cover. And it almost it reminds you of like a Nerf football. You know how Nerf football, you throw it, it don't really bounce all the way up, but it's spongy. And that's what it'll kind of remind you of. But get you a bag, try 'em. If you go into Okissa, flip it around, catch you some fish. You at Lake Mary Crawford, you know, any of your lakes, try it, and you'll catch them. They do bite it here in Mississippi. So I done fished it, I done tried it, I done caught fish, and I got the video. If the video is not right behind this video, then I'm gonna do it as a separate video where you'll see me catch 2 good fish on this Yamatanuki. And actually it was the first time I picked it up and fished with it. I caught 2 good fish off this bait. So appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate you. And I'll be coming with more videos. I got a lot of trips planned, and I'm gonna be busy on the water. I've been on the water trying some baits to be able to bring you some reviews of some baits, and not just buying a bait saying it'll do this or it'll do that. You know, you gotta fish it around, chunk it around here in these Mississippi waters and see if see if it's a player, see if it's got a room for it. And I got another bait I'm gonna bring to you. Then kind of made a resurgence. It's been a resurgence, and I think I know why. I'm gonna fish it a little bit longer, and I got a video coming on that one. And I know some of you, fishermen that been fishing a long time may see it also. But that video is coming, and I got some fishing videos that I'm dropping. And so appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys. Catch plenty of fish.